Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here, and welcome to another episode of the Masters FC Career Mode, the Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 20. In the last episode, we made it through the rest of the month of August, so we are out of the transfer window. Not that we really did anything in it, to be fair, having brought literally every player in the club in for this season. There was really no need, but we did lose, unfortunately, to Accrington Stanley. We got a draw against Middlesbrough in the Carabao Cup, which we then thankfully won on penalties, and we played through a few of the other games as well. We are still going in the Carabao Cup. As a matter of fact, we have got a huge game up coming against Liverpool. That will come later. For now, I will very quickly address the proposition that I put forward to all of you in the previous episode. Again, like I said, all throughout this whole series, you guys get a say in almost everything that happens. As much as I can get you involved, that is the plan of this career mode. I was having a very tough time already, I could tell. Just hitting the back of the net. Defending was tricky as well. It was such a task for a team on paper as good as we are for League One. I felt like I was struggling so hard. I was wondering if we went to Legendary for this one season or if we kept it at Ultimate. You guys voted, and it was 60% from nearly 10,000-ish votes that you all decided, yes, we should indeed go down to Legendary difficulty. And so, Legendary difficulty is what it's going to be for the rest of this season. And we've also gone and just completely removed any and all slider adjustments that I made for Ultimate difficulty. Now, everything is just flat 50. So I'm going to be playing a genuine Legendary difficulty for the rest of this season, and then in Season 2 and onwards, we will bump it back up to Ultimate difficulty, and it becomes, again, a much bigger challenge, but hopefully we will have built the team up a little bit since then as well. But our first game of the day is going to be against Bolton Wanderers, and we'll take a quick press conference. It's not been the greatest start to the season. I don't really think it's been terrible. We are up in the top 6. For a team on paper like us, we probably should be fighting for automatic, if not the title, but anything can happen. Yeah, sure. Are you prepared for the next match? It's like any other match. Performances must be better. Nah, I won't slag off my team. It's just like any other match. And now that the transfer window has closed, are you happy with the strength of your current squad? For League One, like I've been saying to death now, yes, absolutely. And with some of the good young core players that we have coming up as well, that'll only get better as we go on, absolutely. We've built a winning team. We have all the backup we need. We're good all over the pitch. And very happy morale. Welcome back. Our starting 11 looks reasonably fresh. Probably no need to make any changes. There are 1 or 2 players drained of stamina, but nothing major. The only player that's in is Fusi here for the, unfortunately, away on international duty, Serginho Dest. We're in League One and we've got a man out on international duty. These damn marquees, man. Ashley Fletcher is still going to start this game, but if he's not performing for me within, I don't know, under about an hour or so, then it'll be time for my future star, Hunter to make his debut. He's already made himself quite the character and, you know, quite a very loved figure in the dressing room despite making an appearance. He's already picked up a nickname. I've heard the boys in the dressing room have given him the nickname of, like, Carl or something. I don't know. But let's get it. Come on. First game of the day. First game on Legendary as well, so we'll see what the difficulty is like, and potentially a debut for Hunter. I am hoping with the adjustment now to the difficulty that I should be able to perform about as good this season in League One as I really expect a team as good as us to be doing. Still doesn't mean I don't have to focus like crazy. Legendary difficulty is still quite tough, so no excuses from now on. Ryan Kent's pretty far back, but we're going to play it through to Davies, who I'm not even going to bloody bother trying anything there. But I tell you what, oh my lordy lord, Ryan Kent with space. Is Ashley Fletcher the option? No, instead. Oh, Fletcher! Oh, what a cheap goal! Don't tell me he's offside. You are fucking allergic to scoring goals, mate. Ashley Fletcher gets a gift, and he's in an offside position. Oh my god, I was trying to cut it back for Sule Kai. Absolutely unbelievable. Here I am thinking, well, at least he's able to see himself hit the back of the net. Hopefully that at least gives him confidence. Haha, nice. Yeah, we made the attacker stumble and he kicks it out for a goal kick. Okay, hopefully we might be getting somewhere now with this. Sule Kai is going to go a long way. I'm able to get Ryan Kent on this ball so much right now, but every time I cross it, I don't get shit with him. So instead, I'll just go the whole damn way with Ryan Kent. No need to cross it. He just goes the whole way and scores his first Finally, Masters FC goal. Welcome to the Masters FC score sheet. Ryan Kent, one of our marquees. Actually, our first marquee that's not true. Tom Davies, yeah, of course. What am I talking about? The second marquee. Hopefully Serginho Dest, maybe, when he comes back from his little, international duty, whatever, with America, he might be able to potentially get a run. He'd be bloody great at right wing. I know that for a fact. But damn, there is the first goal of the day. Sliding it off again. Kai. Oh, the cheeky move. We might be able to get it back to him here. Is Fletcher going to get a chance here? Maybe. The fake shot, he's in. He's got it surely. And he has! Oh, Fletcher's now finally got it. He was getting pushed in the back like crazy. And he's shushing the haters, the doubters. You know what? I rate it, mate. Finally. You can shush me as much as you want, so long as you're hitting the back of the net, mate. That's all I care about. But in the end, he really was getting barreled over from behind. But still, despite it being awkward for him, he manages to finish. Come on, finally, for the first time in this series, I've actually scored more than one goal in a bloody game as well. So I'm taking it. And it could be another one. Look at that right-hand side. He's going to time him brilliantly. Oh, this could be a third. Could be. Tom Ince hasn't scored one yet. He has now. Oh, we're running riot. Tom Ince gets himself his first, at least my first goal I've scored with him. That is for sure. My whole front three now is hit the back of the net. Oh, get the hell in, lads. Awesome, and I was so tempted to go for the fake shot to try to let the defender run by me. No, just about got it off before it was blocked, and pretty well taken as well. Well, what a first half that was. 3-0. We are running right. My whole front three have scored, and, you know, the game's not necessarily in the bag just yet, but I feel like we can, we can take it a bit easier now. I will not give Hunter a debut just yet. I'll wait like 15, 20 more minutes for it. Friars. Kent flew at it to keep it in, and he has kept it in. And the fake shot. And then Ashley Fletcher. Oh my God, great save from Matthews. Okay, all right, I think it's time. Substitution to be made. Hunter is in the game. Oh, tell you what. Ball in here. Hunter! Oh my God, he nearly scored his first goal from a bicycle kick. I'm not liking this. Nah, it's got through, but Travers, that's a diving save. I was pressing B to tackle. He ends up making a clearance. Hunter wins the header. Well, I got to be honest with you. This second half's been quite dead. It has to be said. Davies, Hunter. Oh my God, he somehow got past. I should have sweat it. That's selfish. Hunter, come on. Or at least should have put it away. But that's all right. And that's surely got to be it. And yes, it will. 3-0 in the end. We did all of our damage in the first half. And in the second, it just ground to a halt completely. But that man, Hunter has made his debut. He nearly had a moment of magic on his debut, but there is no magical goal on debut this time around. We're still waiting. Fair enough. He comes off the bench and only plays about 20-25 minutes, but it's done. We have got Kent his first goal. We've got Fletcher his first goal, and I've scored my first goal with Tom Ince as well, so brilliant stuff. I really should, mention as well that when I say his first goal, or I should probably try to clarify and say my first goal that I've scored with the player, because Tom Ince is actually the leading goal scorer for us in this season, and especially in League One, where he scored all 5 of his goals. Davies has his 3, Dyer's got 2, Fletcher finally has the first goal I have scored with him. He's got 1 in the Carabao Cup, but aside from that, I hadn't really done too well with him at all. And you will notice that the man Hunter has a very peculiar number. It is the number 99, but the only reason he's number 99 is just because I eventually want us all to vote on what his number should be going forward, and it's maybe something we'll vote on in, say, season 2. But for now, I've just given him 99. That's his debut season number, and then going forward, we'll figure out what it'll be in the future. Hey, Messi wore the number 30. I think Ronaldo, I forgot what his number was original before, but I don't know. All the greats have maybe not always had the number that they've been known for. We will get to decide at a certain point in time what his number will be, but we'll have to wait and see. In the absence of Serginho Dest, I'm going to actually change up the drills just one little bit. I don't know if that's his first name, but Brown is going to be getting a one-on-one bucket race drill, and he provides me with a B rating. As a matter of fact, actually a pretty solid session. With that win too, by the way, we actually just moved all the way up into second place. That's not bad at all. Next game coming up is against Portsmouth at home. I'll probably play that one too, since they're a decent League One side, and they're in a pretty, solid position early days anyway. Sergino Dest is back from his international duty, and I think I can probably justify starting him for this one. I reckon his drained stamina is just minor, or it's about, it's not like that bad. If it's below 2/3, then maybe I'd consider it, but it's only about like a quarter of his stamina drained, so he'll be fine. Maybe the only change I will make to this one is I'm going to have Brian going in for Friars. I just want to rotate the team just minorly to give other players a go. Brian and Friars are two very similar players, almost the exact same overall. Brian is a few years younger and should have higher potential, and he's actually got a much higher morale as well, so he's actually got the stat boost anyway. I'm going to go with him for maybe a little while, just if he impresses, he can maybe stay in the team. But we return to the TMB Arena for another game in League One, and a big one too. I mean, Portsmouth, this is a solid League One game. Hopefully we can maybe grab a result here. 3 points would be fantastic. There'd be a chance maybe we could potentially even jump all the way up into the top spot. We will have to wait and see. That man, Sergino Dest, is back. Lovely to have him as well. But we've got it kicked off, and here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to say something right now, okay? Early days, my players seem so fucking quick right now. Like, they really do. Oh my goodness. Okay, in the previous game, they felt a bit slow and lethargic, even on Legendary. Now they feel like they're just... I feel like I'm playing a completely different game. They are... But it feels like they're buzzing around the park right now. Still doesn't stop me from getting a yellow card, though. I don't know if you guys ever feel that way. Like, you play one game of FIFA, and then you play a second, and then you just feel like it's completely different gameplay. Like, look at Tom Ince go. Oh, he gets the hip and shoulder. All right. Ince is still not going to be able to get all the way through here. Play it into the middle. Kai. Fletcher. Sharp turn. Fletcher. Oh, my goodness! And he's just gone and put it wide. He's done well to create the chance for himself, though, so I can't completely knock him. I don't know if Fletcher's left foot is his, dominant either. I'm pretty confident it's not, so fair enough. Fucking hell, every time I get the ball back, there's just someone so perfectly positioned to... Oh, my God! And even Toffolo gets the ball back, and it somehow ends up behind him. Oh, little Nick! Travers was not really paying attention, it felt like there. I just felt like he got his feet mixed up or something, but thankfully it wasn't directed toward goal, that deflection. Can we clear this one away? Not very well. We can't get it out right now. Oh, that's gone through a pair of legs. Dest won't win the header. And that's fucking hell, we were up against it in that first half. I just could not win the ball back when I was really focusing and trying hard and going in for tackles a lot, just never getting the possession. And every time we get stuck up our own bloody half, or tucked away in our own box, when we finally break, there's nothing up ahead. I just got no chances. I guess there was that one goal opportunity that actually Fletcher had, but aside from that, nothing. Get going. Tom Ince. Running. And I want to slip. Oh, brilliantly done. This is so well done. Surely it's Ryan Kent for... Oh, the first takes it with his right foot and puts it away. He's got 2 in 2. I was hoping he'd take it with his left, to be honest with you, but in the end, taking it with his right, he gets that curl back that he needs, keeping it away from the keeper, and we take the lead. Ryan Kent starting to get his boogie on. Here we go, boys. I feel this man is definitely going to be a serious goal threat for us going forward. It's kind of crazy, Ryan Kent, as he goes and wins the ball back for us again. I signed Ryan Kent way back in the day in a previous FIFA in a career mode where I was playing with Portsmouth. Now we return in FIFA 20 and he scores against Portsmouth. And, oh dear, that was a bit of a fuck up. But it's just a little like, oh, that's crazy. If you know what I'm talking about too, by the way, then you are a real one. As we see Portsmouth make their first change, and I might make one of my own soon too. I'll make changes. Fusi can come on for Dest, who's getting a bit tired. And I got to be honest with you, Sule Kaikai, his stamina at 54, he drains so quickly. I guess being in centre attacking midfield, you're going to run around a fair bit. But I just have to, I find myself taking him off all the time, bringing Towel up to centre attacking midfield and bringing on Craig Gardner every time. That's a good one. Oh, Toffolo clears but can't get it out the box. Oh, tight angle for Harrison, and he has missed. But we are very much on the back foot right now, as we kind of were, to be fair, or as we have been all game. I'd say that Portsmouth have had the good chunk of possession today, but we just have not been able to, they just haven't been able to score. We have. We're making a 90th minute substitution. I swear I made this actual change like 10 minutes ago. Poor Hunter is going to get an appearance added to his stat sheet. There's no chance for him surely to grab a goal. Please don't let it cost me. Don't let it cost me. Hold them up here as long as we can. That's a poor touch. Hunter's going to get it, and he can just run away with it. Even if he loses it, he'll trip him up again. It's shambles to end. We are going to get the win, though. That is unless they just bang this thing in forward and get a miracle header. For the love of God, no. Fusi with the header away. Referee, let it go, son. That's it. It's done. 1-0, and for the first time, I think I can leave a game and say I probably did not deserve this result. It was... I honestly feel like I don't know. I feel like it was like 60 to 65% possession for Portsmouth, and we were the ones on the back foot defending for the majority of the game. We just got a good fast break going with Ryan Kent, and he was able to convert. Honestly, I am genuinely shocked. I don't know how we won that one. We definitely, I don't think, deserve 3 points. That's for sure. And the fact we even managed to keep a clean sheet is very promising. There was a grand total of like 6 shots taken for that whole game, and 2 of them were for me. The other 4 were for Portsmouth. So far, we're unbeaten in League One. I don't think that's completely accurate. I think we have lost 1 or 2. But sure, we have what it takes. Why not? You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal. What do you think made the difference? I have no idea, really. We were just sturdy at the back in, I don't know, time to focus on our next game. We were the better team. Well, I'm not saying that. We should have put the game... No. Time to focus on our next... Yeah, that's the only, correct answer I can give without being completely deluded. You managed to turn the tide and find the decisive goal. There wasn't much to split the 2 sides, that's for sure. Yes, I had doubts. We were the stronger side. I trusted we'd give it our all. Again, I'm not even going to bother telling a fib. We gave it our all. I ain't going to lie. They had us in the first half. I ain't going to lie. And they had us in the second half. Let's just swear. Man, that's lucky. That is a very lucky result. Travers getting up to a 67. We still aren't exactly on top of the league just yet, though, and we're bloody almost inseparable between first and fourth place anyway. Anyway, though, time for us to sim a couple of games to get it moving. Fleetwood away. Fingers crossed. It's a draw. And Kai took... Why is Kai taking the penalties? Okay, interesting. Tom Ince is the man that I've actually got here listed as taking the penalties, right? But the highest penalty taker in the team is actually Kai with 69, but his shot power, his finishing isn't as good as Tom Ince. So that's probably why I've got Ince taking him over Kai. But alright, that maybe makes a bit more sense now. But still, fucking hell, Kai. Come on, mate. We can't score penalties right now. I missed one with Richie Towell in the first game. Now Kai. God bloody damn it, boys. Anyway, next game that we have coming up is against Coventry. And only a few days after that, we then have the game against Liverpool. And I want my starting 11 to be as fresh as possible. I'd almost rotate a little bit. I'll be honest, with it only being Coventry and they haven't been that great this season, I'm gonna do it to an extent. Please don't fucking bite me in the ass, it would. But at least we scored a goal late to at least grab something from it. Far from ideal, that, unfortunately. But we continue to train up our players. Hunter's now gone up by 3 stats. So he's slowly going to climb up and get there. The time has come, though. Finally, we are going to have the biggest game in our club's history, bar none. TMB Arena is going to host the champions-elect, not actual Premier League champions. If somehow the season gets back up and running, then I don't know, maybe eventually they'll claim it. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care about the meme. I hope they do. It'd be a fucking outright it'd be criminal if they didn't, honestly. But still, though, they are going to be taking us on Masters FC, the biggest game in our history. And just for this game, and I think a little rule I might include, just because if we are ever going to play a Premier League team at any point in this season, I'm going to bump the difficulty back up from Legendary to Ultimate, as I have done now. I'm taking on Liverpool, arguably the best team in the world. So it's got to be impossible for me to win this game, and that's basically what I've done here. I'm about to get my you-know-what torn open. I'm a bit nervous. After this, we will go back down to a Legendary, but holy dooly, we are about to play the biggest game, and it will probably stay the biggest game we've played for a long time. It's the Carabao Cup, it's Masters FC, it is Liverpool FC, and they have got some strong names out there. They have also rotated, to be expected, I guess. We, on the other hand, have put our just #1 team out there. We want to go as hard at Liverpool as we can. I am trying to see who in the Liverpool team I recognise. I saw Van Dijk, I saw Mo Salah, Firmino is in there. I don't know, anyone else? Everyone else seems to be like rotation players, like Curtis Jones, Chirivella, and others. It's a mix of this Liverpool team. There are like 4 world-class players in there. The rest are the kids. So maybe there is a bit of a chance for me, even on Ultimate. Sule Kai, not a bad one. Oh my God. Are you... Okay, I know it was a foul, but imagine if he won that clean. I would be done with this Ultimate difficulty already. Oh, that is brilliant play out there. And Fletcher is not completely in. He's not completely in. He's got Van Dijk to take on. Sliding in. There was a bit of contact there. Don't know how in the world he... Oh my goodness. How didn't we even get a shot off there? And why didn't Fletcher go down? I thought he'd win a pen for sure. And great. Now I'm chasing with fucking... I swear this is Ryan Kent. I don't know if I'm controlling, but I'm not even getting close. Dearie me. Good tackle. All right, we do get it. And yeah, indeed, it was Ryan Kent. Unbelievable. He could not keep up. Mo Salah is off now. We're going end to end early days here, aren't we? This is nuts. Kent is still going against his former team, and I just was waiting for someone, Davies or anyone, to try to make a run in behind the back line. Oh my God, I saw it, but I didn't think I'd be able to get it to Sule Kai. Ints in the middle. Fucking hell. We got to move so much quicker, but I know that we can't. Winning it back well, though, Richie Tower. Referee, you weak cunt. Fucking let it go. Oh my God, Richie Tower with the moves. How about that? Fletcher, if you want to go right, son. He's showing too much of it to Fabinho. God, I need fucking a striker that'll actually try to get behind the back line. That's why fucking Rashford was so good, because he was just unbelievable. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Yeah, fucking hell. We just got completely... got completely done. I couldn't switch to the players I needed to in time. We were taking too long to close the players on the ball down, and by the end it became a fucking wreck. To be expected, Liverpool took the lead, but it was preventable. Unfortunately, it just couldn't fucking defend it properly. That is risky as fuck, sliding in on a yellow, but it is clean as fuck as well. And now we might hopefully have something on big time here. Kai is away. And you see the fucking pace on ultimate difficulty. They just got a boost, and when he knocked that ball forward, Sule Kai, Van Dijk just went to like fuck 99 pace. He went to about 199 pace. Still not much on. I'm still not able to get a fucking... You're kidding me. How did after that, and the slide from Van Dijk and Fabinho and Sule Kai just falls over like a fucking stack of bricks. We are so fucking slow. Oh my God. After playing 2 games on Legendary and now playing back on Ultimate, you just see the pace differential so fucking much. It is insane. I get Liverpool are good, but surely not everyone in this Liverpool team has 90-something pace. It feels like they do. Oh, now Mo Salah's going to run away from me because, again, it's just insane. Going back all the way. Who's picking up for me? Alright, fine, fuck it. When I have Mo Salah get sent away and I just have to chase and give fucking any chance to myself, I just have to rely on my players to pick up the others. And no one is even fucking close to Fabinho. Thanks, guys. You really helped me out on that one. Now it's 2 and looking quite bleak. If we had maybe found a way to hit the back of the net once, then maybe there's a chance we could win this thing on pens. 2 goals, though, is looking unlikely. Oh, please, Ryan Kent. Get on your bike here, son. So many golden opportunities, and we have to waste it by being fucking offside. Just gonna fucking try anything right now. Fucking anything. Oh, that's got through. Davies got a goal. Damn it! Fuck, man. Fuck this whole game off. I cannot do anything. It is hard enough trying to fucking score against ultimate difficulty Liverpool, but then you've got a game that doesn't want to fucking, or doesn't know how to fucking work with you, and there's the icing on the cake. There's the 3rd. It was always going to be tough, fair enough, but honestly, I feel like a few of these goals were preventable. Some aren't even really, I honestly feel like my fault at all, or at least there's not a super amount that could have been done, if anything, to stop them. Liverpool will have one last chance to whip something in to try to make it 4. And they could well do it. Oh, fucking hell. Pick your man up, man. Fucking ref, you could have saved us the trouble, honestly. And Travers not being able to stop it either. I just can't help but wonder if I'd kept it at Legendary, what this scoreline might have looked like. I bet you I would have had a fighting fucking chance. But unfortunately, I did arguably the right thing, moving it to Ultimate. And now I've actually got myself a bit of a realistic scoreline, sadly. But unfortunately, not our day. Didn't think it would be, but fought hard. Unfortunately, the game was just a fucking bit of a pest to work with, and it just was to be expected. what, unfortunately, the final scoreline was. That said, I don't think the actual scoreline of 4-0 fairly reflects the game too much. Maybe like 2-0. But nah, not fucking 4. We were thrashed by Liverpool. Well, on the scoreline, sure. If you watch the fucking game, then maybe. But alright, I'm being a bit salty. Yeah, we weren't awful. But okay, we were not ready for this stage. I hope my boys are listening to this. I don't know, what'll that do to my morale? Oh, it actually does. Questions like that only motivate us to do better next time. Alright, I hope my boys will listen. You know, good, that's a good response. I like that. What went wrong today? They were the better team. It's a pretty straightforward answer. We couldn't play our usual game. That also is another. They're both accurate. What do we go with? Eeny, meeny, miny. Fuck it. This one. Couldn't play our usual game. Me, give credit to the opposition. Fuck off. Yeah, no chance. I gotta tell you, Fabinho was one of their better players, breaking shit up in the midfield, and then Van Dijk, when it got all the way to the back line, was ridiculous. And Mo Salah and like, honestly, the high-rated players, the starting 11 players, there was such a gap in class and in quality. You could tell who the super high-rated players were from, you know, the kids with lower overalls. They seriously stand out on Ultimate. Concentrate on what we can do better. But I reckon we can probably sim ahead a few games. Burton Albion are doing pretty well, but I would like to move on to October and get a few more scout reports back. How do we do in this one? We're back in the we're back again with it with the starting 11 in League One. We scored early with Tom Ince, and we finished with a hat-trick for Tom Ince. That now means he's got 8 for the season in League One. And I am not surprised he's got 9 goals. He's a little bit like Pedro Jesus. He's a guy that scores bucket loads of goals, but they're all coming in sim games. And yeah, mental stuff. But alright, let's kick on ahead. We will enter the first of a new month, and we will have a bunch of new monthly scanning updates. And I should also, before we get into it, I should also let you know that I, once again, have been paying attention to the comments. This is your career mode as much as it is mine, members of the Masters FC. And I did notice you were calling for one signing. It was this 14-year-old bloke who is 6'9". I know his potential is garbage, and there's no way he's ever going to become anything. He's ever going to become a player of substance ever at any point, but... Oh my god. Does it... I don't imagine it'll cost us too much. Like, what, 50k if that to sign? So just because he's 6'9" at 14, fine. We will get him. But everyone else I'm only signing on merit now. Guys like Fitzpatrick, who has pretty solid potential, a much better value, and another goalkeeper that actually might grow and become something better. So I'm going to go and sign 2 goalkeepers. And this Cathal O'Neill bloke, nice overall, not great potential. Value is banging, so we'll just buy him as well. England, unfortunately, as well, is also quite the disappointment. And the scout report's not that good either, sadly. No, it's just not looking too likely that we'll sign anyone from England at this stage. The only Englishman I've picked up is Bradley Hill, and hopefully he'll be alright, but everyone else are the Irish blokes. This game against Bristol Rovers maybe is just one more game I can really quickly simulate as well, and then maybe we'll leave it with the next game. As I said, I may sim a few more games than normal, only just to keep the career mode really moving, but it's a 2-1 win, so what's it matter? And yeah, I know I said I'd probably leave it here, but it's the leasing.com trophy. I do not care. I do not care. I'm simming this with my second team. I don't care if we go out, which thankfully we don't, but we lose a man to an injury as a result of this stupid contest that I just don't care about. Thankfully, it's not a big one. It's just a 2-day injury for a Keane Bryan. But alright, now we'll leave it with a game against Shrewsbury. And boy, is that a big one when you see they're the team above us in first place. So we win this game, we go top of League One. We'll leave it here. The next episode will be coming hopefully shortly. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching again. Only the 3rd episode in. You guys are still all over it. And I promise that it's only going to get bigger from here. I've still got so many plans, and this career mode is just going to continue to get more and more insane. Till the next episode, have a good one. My name is Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.